Good morning, Mocs, and welcome to the Weekly Report. I'm Emma Lauren Poole.
And I'm Adria Schminty, and this is your Campus Weekly News Show.
From Spotify Wrapped to the Lakeland Christmas Parade and Winter Wonderland, we've got a lot to discuss, so let's get right into it. This is your Weekly Report. The newest installment to the Pokemon series, titled Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, was released on November 18th. This pair marks the 9th generation of Pokemon and the 19th installment in the core game series. Scarlet and Violet takes place in the Paldea region, based on Mediterranean Spain, and offers new mechanics such as auto-battling and Terra typing. Since its release, fans have begun to question the quality of work being put into these games, as an alarming number of glitches in the game appeared.
Will Smith finally broke the silence in regards to his now famed slap of Chris Rock. The incident occurred on March 27, 2022, marking this as around 8 months since it occurred. Smith stated, quote, "You just don't know what's going on with people, and I was going through something that night. Not that that justifies my behavior at all." Smith slapped Rock at the March 27th ceremony, shortly before his win for Best Actor, when he walked on stage and hit the comedian on live TV for making a joke about Jada Smith's shaved head. Jada lives with alopecia, so the joke was not well received. Will Smith had recently stated that he reacted emotionally and had taken full responsibility for the actions committed that night.
Last week, the popular music application Spotify released its highly anticipated Spotify Wrapped to all users. This yearly tradition compiles the top listening statistics for each individual user and presents those stats to them in a video and photo format. Spotify also compiles the data for top songs, artists, and genres across their entire listener database. Popular artists included Bad Bunny, Taylor Swift, and Harry Styles. Users within the top 1% of listeners for certain artists received videos filmed by the artists themselves, thanking the fans for their dedication.
The 41st annual Lakeland Christmas Parade took place on December 1st this year. It occurred in downtown Lakeland with a fireworks display over Lake Mirror to start off the festivities. The parade left the RP Funding Center at 7 p.m. and made its way down Lemon Street. The parade's theme was Christmas past, present, and future, and included some very special guests, Santa and Mrs. Claus. A couple even got married atop one of the floats, marking this as a parade that no one would ever forget.
Prior to the parade was a race to decorate Lakeland, as Hurricane Ian and Hurricane Nicole delayed the original plans to decorate for the holiday season. Normally, a dozen city employees gather to decorate Lakeland on November 1st, but this year that wasn't possible until November 12th. Not only that, but with the majority of the decorating team being newcomers, the plans had to be done perfectly to have the city ready before the parade. The decorations feature candy canes, Christmas trees, toy soldiers, and a brand new feature, a 17-foot tall, 3D animated Jack-in-the-Box located in downtown's Munn Park.
Recently, glass frogs, a species of frogs most known for looking like Kermit the Frog, have been granted protection from trade. These new restrictions were put in place by the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species of Wild Fauna and Flora. The organization states that the frog's likeliness to Kermit has skyrocketed the popularity as a pet and made international trade all the more dangerous. Glass frogs are nocturnal frogs found in tropical Central and South America. At least 158 subspecies have been identified, about half of which are considered threatened with extinction. Increased illegal trade increased by more than 6,800% between 2016 and 2020 through 2021. The International Fund for Animal Welfare said protecting the glass frog family makes it easier for governments to manage trade, and they hope to stop the rapid extinction of this species before it escalates.
Happy holidays, Mocs! The Christmas spirit has officially reached FSC's campus. Coming back from break, students were delighted to find out that the yearly decorations have once again returned. Various garlands, lights, and holiday emblems can be found throughout campus and the departments, along with multiple Christmas trees. The largest of these trees can be found on Mr. George's Green, along with additional Christmas trees in the Branscombe lobby and in Winnie's Bistro, alongside other Christmas decorations like our very own FSC TV Christmas tree. We even have decorations in our own studio to keep this festive spirit going strong as we lead into Dead Week.
The long-awaited Wonderland will be occurring on Thursday, December 8th. The CSI-hosted event will take place on Mr. George's Green and will celebrate the end of the semester and the holiday season with free food, rides, games, and giveaways. The event will start at 7 p.m. and will go until 10 p.m., so be sure to show up for some wintry fun.
The annual Florida Southern Christmas Gala will be taking place this Saturday, December 10th. There will be 2 shows, with one at 2:30 and a second at 7:30. Featured will be a myriad of holiday classics as well as a sing-along for the audience to partake in. Tickets are general admission, while students are able to attend for free. Secure your tickets soon for this highly anticipated event.
Get ready for the spring sports season because it's coming soon. This past week, several of Florida Southern's athletics team, including tennis, golf, lacrosse, and baseball, released their spring schedules. All of these and new updates about these teams can be found on fscmocks.com.
This weekend, the men's and women's basketball teams took on Barry University on the road. The Lady Mocs outscored the Buccaneers 69-57, giving them their 6th win and 2nd Sunshine State Conference win of the season. The number 14 ranked men fell to Barry 86-85 in the final few seconds of the game. But both teams will be back on the road on Saturday, seeking their next wins against Florida Tech. That's all for this week's edition of the Weekly Report. Once again, I'm Emma Lauren Poole with Adria Chimenti saying thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you all right here next week. As you all know, on the Florida Southern College campus community, this marks yet another year without our beloved Dean Holliday. The Christmas icon could once be seen atop Polk Science's iconic dome, but he has been missing in action and has not returned this holiday season. When we last heard from him, he was holidaying on the beach. I actually looked into this with Dr. Kerr's office last year, and she sent us a lovely postcard of him, but we miss him. We hope he's doing well. Please come back, Dean Holliday. I miss you so much. It's not Christmas without you. If you're watching this, we love you.